remarkable. The journey of Charlie Chaplin, from a poor boy to a film genius. In the middle of the streets of London, wrapped in grey fog and melancholy of the Victorian era, a boy was born who, without knowing it, would change forever the face of cinema. Charles Spencer Chaplin Jr., or simply Charlie Chaplin, did not have a golden childhood, far from it. With parents barely able to support themselves, Chaplin's life resembled more a dramatic script than a slapstick comedy. His father drowned in alcohol and abandoned the family. His mother succumbed to psychosis and lost custody of her children. Thus, the young Charlie, still a child, came to know the weight of abandonment, the cold of the streets, and solidarity that only poverty can teach. But the future screen genius would not be defeated so easily. Instead of succumbing to adversity, Chaplin found on stage the refuge that life denied him. As a child, he began performing in music halls, a type of popular theater that mixes humor and music. There, he learned what would become his greatest asset: make people laugh, even with broken hearts. At 19, he was part of a prestigious theater troupe, and at 24, crossed the Atlantic to America, where his journey as a movie star would begin. In the US, Chaplin found his true calling, and his first big success came with an unlikely character: the tramp. Imagine a man dressed in a tight coat, shoes too big for his feet, a thin mustache and a cane that looked more like a dance partner. With this unusual appearance and clumsy behavior, the vagabond won over the world. He was the perfect portrait of the marginalized, carrying elegance in the midst of poverty. Every stumble, every smile he took from the audience was a silent reminder. Even in adversity, beauty can be found. Chaplin's work went beyond making people laugh. Beneath his humor were profound social and political messages. The Kid 1921 explored the bond between a poor man and an orphan, while Modern Times 1936 satirized the mechanization of life during the Industrial Revolution. But in The Great Dictator 1940, Chaplin used his art to confront tyranny directly. Portraying a comedic dictator inspired by Hitler, he dared to criticize Nazism at a time when many feared to do so. Chaplin's personal life was as eventful as a movie. He married 4 times, twice to women less than half his age. He had 11 children and faced scandals that nearly ruined his career. During the McCarthy era in the United States, Chaplin was accused of communism and saw his reputation attacked. When he traveled to England, his American visa was revoked. The message was clear: don't come back. He lived in exile in Switzerland, where he stayed until the end of his life. Chaplin passed away on Christmas Day in 1977, but his physical absence didn't erase his legacy. He was one of the first to show that cinema could be more than entertainment. It could be art, critique, a window to the world. His quotes, such as, "Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles," continue to resonate, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, there's room for hope and laughter. Throughout his journey, Chaplin not only revolutionized cinema, but also taught that comedy is a powerful weapon against pain. After all, as he himself once said, life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long shot.